What's new about the PMP exam? Hi, I'm Carl Pritchard, PMP number 1049. Yeah, it's been a few years, but I've been teaching PMP prep now for over 25 years, and I'll tell you something, the new exam is, well, dare I say, new. It's only been out for 2 months now, and finally we have a really good sense of just what we're seeing on the exam, what we're hearing from our students, and some of the questions you might need answered. What's new about the exam? What's different? What's changed? The application. The application has changed. Oh yeah, you might hear, oh no, none of the requirements have changed. Yes, they have. Now, it's not for the worse, mind you, but it is something you'll need to know if you started filling out the application when you were filling it out for the old exam. They want more descriptive data. They want it in a specific format. And you'll need to complete it and still get the full-blown 3 years of experience if you have a college degree, 5 years of experience if you have an associate's degree or a high school diploma. The content has changed. The stuff has changed. The practice tests have changed. So let's talk about the application. Remember, you used to have to get 4,500 hours of experience? 4,500 hours. That requirement is gone. You used to have to describe 7,500 hours if you had a high school diploma. That requirement is gone. Oh, wow. So what's left? You still have to come up with 3 or 5 years of experience, depending upon your educational background. Oh, so you still have to prove the years of experience, just not the specific hours. Bingo! That's exactly what's changed. You used to have to dig up an organizational contact, somebody who would say, yes, they're being honest. Well, don't have to find that person in advance now. You only have to find that person if you indeed get audited. And yes, the audits are still around. Testing, the test center, you can take the test at home. But if somebody comes through that door while you're taking the test, the dog, the significant other, the child, your test is over. If you are looking in the wrong place for too extended a period of time, you know what will happen? The proctor will come on and say, what are you looking at? Move your camera around so I can see exactly what you're looking at. Wow, very testy, these people. And that's because they're very testy. Yeah. So you do have to obey the proctor's whims. And because of that, because of the vagaries of working at home, I'm a big fan of the testing centers. And what about the content? Half the exam is predictive, half the exam is adaptive and agile. Oh yeah, half and half. Right down the middle. Good news is it's not all about the processes of Agile. A lot of it is about the people things with Agile. You're actually big on servant leadership. Those questions will fall in the Agile category. That's where they're going to fall out. And the content is also split down as half process, a major chunk on people, and a little sliver on business. And the business piece, well, frankly, a lot of that was the math of project management, and that's really good news, because for those of you who freak out on memorizing formulas and such, yes, it's still on the exam, but the good news is not as much. Training. If you want to get trained on the new exam, yeah, we do that, but only about 400 firms globally are actually doing it the way PMI wants it done. We've become an authorized training partner and took PMI's Train the Trainer program in order to teach their materials. That's right, I'm no longer allowed to teach my own materials, I teach PMI's. But I do augment them with practice tests. Practice tests that I wrote and adapted for the new exam. Over 800 questions. Wow. Each of them supported with audio. And they're available to you, at a reasonable fee, of course, or as part of my training. And I would love to have you participate in one of our upcoming training events. Starting in March of 2021, we began quarterly training on the PMP exam. We have a full schedule available. If you'd like to join us, all the trainings are virtual and all of them have the same instructor. Yeah, that guy. Exactly. We would love to have you join us. If you have any questions at all, there's my email, there's my phone number. Please give us a shout.